Southeastern Esports is exciting.
It's competitive.
It's fantastic.
A place that students felt like they came and they were a part of, and they left with memories they'll never forget, with an experience they couldn't have gotten anywhere else, with friends that they never would have made otherwise, and with a skill set and an understanding of video games, but also just life in general.
People misunderstand it as it's just a niche thing that only a certain few can do, but it's definitely something that is very inclusive. A lot of people can join, a lot of people can be a part of it. It's something that's actually been very helpful to me with making friends, making lifelong connections. And
this team has changed me because it gave me different perspectives on different people and different lives. I came here very narrow-minded and very, just not aware of what many people were going through.
I think there's a large disconnect right now between esports being real and tangible simply because it's all held mainly online, even our viewing experience.
And I had no clue that 3 years ago I would have the opportunities that I have today in esports. I had no clue that it would give me these lifelong connections, these lifelong friends, and it's one of the most rewarding feelings to be able to play at a national level for the college you want to go to.
And if you don't love it, you're not going to stick out. You're not going to stick through those tough times. You're not going to stick through the hard communication barriers with some of your teammates. You're not going to stick through the fights. You're not going to stick through the practices.
If I was talking to somebody and they were on the fence, I would tell them that it's a great supportive environment that, you can build pretty much friendships and sometimes even family in it.
Southeastern Oklahoma State University is built on passion, competition, and community, but we can't level up alone. To keep our students competing at the highest level, we're looking for partners to join our journey. For our local businesses, we offer custom corporate sponsorships. Whether it's your logo on our jerseys, branding in our arena, or digital ads during our live streams, we'll build a package that fits your goals and puts your brand in front of our dedicated audience. Want to support as an individual? Our private sponsorships are perfect for fans and families. Every bit helps, but a gift of $100 secures your name right here on our permanent sponsor wall in the arena, forever cementing your support for our players. Help us power the future of esports. Click the link in the video description, reach out to Steven at sharris@se.edu, or mention it in the chat and we'll have someone reach out to you. Thanks for the support.
Ooh, Spacemaker got play of the game this time. Allocate, both DPS getting play of the game. Gets 3, gets 4.
Dark Fox has his ult in a second. Oh, Fluff pops, he's going in. Boom, boom. Enemy tank dead. Enemy DPS dead.
Ooh,
oh, both DPS
almost
dead.
to a team.
Oh my god. Wait, there we go.
Ooh, accolade, very
He didn't
nice.
die from it though. Enemy Roboter dies, but Robotic goes down. And but enemy Genji and enemy Kirito go down.
Ooh, accolade getting
there we go. Beautiful dive.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we lose Space and Robotic.
Look at it, has been trying its best, but he gets knocked off the point. Oh, I think this is it. SC. Oh, look at that. That was honestly, I think this really is the best part because like he was keeping everyone away from the payload right here.
Dude, Ramach is disgusting. Can we just address the ult?
Oh yeah, exactly.
Cinema right here, bro.
Excellent play.
Oh my.
That was amazing.
That's crazy, seeing so much damage being dealt by the support here. That's great.
You are not.
Exactly. That Pharaoh's not going nowhere. That Demon's not getting out back properly. Nothing's happening.
Ooh, good shot.
Space.
Jesus, killing it.
Check his computer.
Oh my god.
Something, man.
Oh my gosh.
Got it.
That was incredible.
Oh no, so nice. Taking that right.
Let's go, Siren!
Cover going out.
Here we go. Swipo.
Oh.
Got the OG.
Oh.
This is not looking good. Can Zuffy get in there in time? Oh, stop him. Oh, Zuffy gets 3. Yes, you can. Good Lord. He gets 3 right there. Can he get Simply? Very strong for any attack. Ooh, Zuli getting Mandalord.
Two for
Warlord.
Duffy there.
Sophie getting a fantastic 2-pick.
Evening out the playing field.
Looks like, can they get the rookie over here on GCAM? Moving incel. Got the smoke out. Shooting some blanks. Trying to get on point here.
Pushing
player
behind them.
A day instead.
3v1 here.
Ooh, Zuli getting getting a 5K! What? Beautiful! Yeah, bangs it up for Chin. Or now that's BJ, actually.
Good pass. There we go.
It's over
Good
world.
flick.
Chin with a small little touch trying to keep it. DJ takes it off him.
Oh,
Chin's
Chin's
up
going
here.
up.
Not
Let's
much
go.
boosting.
Let's
Gets the
go.
touchdown shot.
There we go. Crimson Chin. Second on the clock. Looks like we will be heading into overtime. PJ, what a soft touch on the ball.
Words he didn't have enough power to get that 50 out, but who cares?
Oh,
DJ with
reset.
a great shot.
He
Oh
said,
my
I'm going to
God.
make these pay.
Over trying to get past one. If he does get past one, he's just unable to get past the second one.
Oh,
DJ
good
with the shot.
pass. Let's
That's
go.
a great pass.
Bangs it up to BJ. BJ bangs it back to the
Oh,
board.
DJ's there.
DJ gets a touch on backboard, trying to get that double.
Oh, my goodness. He
Chin assassinates Bob Duckett.
Oh, great pogo from
DJ.
There we go.
That was insane.
Honestly, that might
DJ in
be
a
the
great
move.
spot. In a great spot. Gets it over one. Can he get
Oh,
over?
yeah.
Gets it
Oh,
over the
yeah.
second. That
And we got Chin over here with the redirect, getting over two.
Oh,
my! With the bangs it off the wall, but
Hey,
BJ's there.
good read that time by BJ.
Chin, oh my God!
Got a lot of intel here from the CR too. Ooh, 60 from that. Throwing in a smoke. Throwing another smoke. And 90, that's a down from that seer. 2 downs from the seer. 3, that's you have tears down.
They're pushing it. The wrecking ball comes out. Find the rock. They're gonna find him. And they're gonna make him pay.
Good job. Good good.
Ooh, already set up here. Right in the Gibby shield. Big shots coming out. All of them are very low. That is a knock on the Gibby. Just one person. Nice, just nice. Dang.
72.
There's one.
Oh, almost out. Out.
One.
UCF Knights eliminated. 2 squads left.
Two. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's
Do
one.
we have this?
Let's go.
Surely.
Let's go.
Let's
go. Sure.
Southeastern.
Exactly what we needed. Let's go.
Nice. Yes! Yes! Oh my God! Southeastern taking first place in the final match. Holy crap! They did it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SC Sports. My name is KD.
And my name is Connor.
Yeah, and Connor got to stream his first game last week for Marvel Rivals. As we are getting here set into another match, Southeastern is taking on rival ECU. Let me throw up that graphic. Southeastern versus ECU Tigers. Southeastern is now 2-1 on the season, and ECU is 1-2. So Southeastern coming into this game, hopefully with more momentum, ready to jump out away, get here started. Back to us. Connor, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody how it was last week and what really worked? Because Southeastern got their first ever sweep. The week prior, they got their first ever win. And then they followed it the next week with their first ever sweep. What do you think worked, and what do you think didn't work?
So I think that one of the biggest factors about last week's game, which was very impressive, was that we had a strong defense when we needed it.
Absolutely.
And our offense, pretty much, we played straight into what they were expecting, but we really just had this pressure on them that they couldn't handle. And of course, as they folded,
Yeah.
we beat them back and into wherever we needed them to be. But I think that definitely our Doctor Strange, which I believe was played by Birdo.
Yeah. Birdo has a few of those characters where he can kind of come unglued, and he's a very good asset to this team. I mean, most of the people on this team are very good assets. But yeah, as you were saying.
But I believe his Doctor Strange definitely helped carry us significantly. I mean, almost breaking 100,000 damage blocked, which is pretty
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
I think that, I don't know exactly what our weak points last week would be. We definitely had some starting issues.
Yeah.
I would say on some maps, it kind of felt like we were settling in too slow, and it took some switches to kind of change around. So I definitely think figuring out who you're better at developing a strategy for a particular map would definitely be something that we ought to put into our deck.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, our audibles were kind of what definitely won us majority of the maps, because switching from multiple of the different characters and our approach. I mean, at one point we were running a more of a poke play style, but then they switched a little bit to a dive. So overall, I think they're ready to go out here and prove something, especially against an arch rival like ECU. We just said that ECU has a record of 1-2, I believe. So we don't really know a whole lot about this team, but we do know that the Savage Stormer rumbling and ready to get going. Looks like we have some text. People asking if we're ready. About to get started here and underway. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I am too.
Here, let's introduce this roster. So we have Dark Fox, Juice Fatty, Mr. Clean, Birdo, Rosette, and then Wizard Trap is going to be the sub.
Well, let's see whether or not we can get a good team comp going here.
Absolutely.
As we move into the first round on Royal Palace on Domination.
I have no idea what that means.
Of course, if you're new to the stream, or if you just don't know much about the game, Domination is a game mode where they will be playing 3 sections of a map, and they have to and we are going to have to try to capture 3 control points, 1 for each section of the map. And as we are moving into this, we can see that Gambit and Scarlet Witch have been banned, but Penny and Jeff have been protected. So it looks like that there's a hard support protection happening. Well, I don't know, because now they have banned Rocket as well as Gambit and Storm. So it appears to be a pretty big toss-up between whether or not they want certain support classes to be protected or not. And while Penny and Storm are not necessarily in the support section, they do provide a lot of support. Storm offensively and with a lot of buffs that she can give her team, and Penny for setting up pretty much little mobile forts that she can plop down wherever she wants to. And we're seeing a protection happen on Invisible Woman and Cloak and Dagger. So we're having a lot of the bigger original healers being protected. ECU bans Emma Frost, and SE bans Star-Lord. So it seems that we had a pretty big. There were some disputes, like I said, about the support groups, and now we're seeing the. Oh, I'm sorry. ECU did not ban Emma Frost. That was Southeastern, and Star-Lord was banned by ECU. And so now we're seeing.
Which we haven't really even seen a Star-Lord. I don't know if I've seen a Star-Lord being played in like the last. I don't even know. Like I don't think we've ever even seen one of our guys rock a Star-Lord.
I apologize for that.
Oh yeah, we have some intramural basketball going on behind us. Just adds to the excitement here.
But as we can see, we have Birdo rocking Doctor Strange as usual. We have Rosette as Invisible Woman. We have Dark Fox as Cloak and Dagger. Juice Fatty as Jeff. Randy Bobandy as Thor. And Skimb as, of course, his usual being Psylocke.
I like the Juice Fatty pick with Jeff, and I also like the Birdo with Doctor Strange. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would we? And we're coming out with the portal straight out the gate.
Alright, and Birdo is placing it so they can come out and they can block the enemy team and force them to jump through their spawn.
Yeah, Juice Fatty already gonna fall right there.
Rosette goes down as well. It appears our healers are falling pretty fast, but we have Birdo and Randy Bobandy still holding strong as the tanks.
We got a Punisher pick now with Juice Fatty.
Ooh, 4 out of 6 of our team members have gone down. We don't have much of an offensive line anymore. Skim holding it in the ring, but unfortunately he goes down too. So now it looks like that we're backing off. We're holding out of the ring. Rosette is waiting for the rest of their team to come up. And now we have Rosette and Birdo pushing up in front. Rosette falling back to make sure to get some good heals in. We have Birdo rapidly popping his shield to deflect and defend against all these incoming attacks. As you can see here, the Angela swooping in and picking some people up with your spear, such as Dark Fox, who I believe just got impaled and dragged away. And we have Dark Fox trying to handle the tanks, unfortunately not being able to keep Randy alive. Dark Fox and falling soon after.
Unfortunate. They're almost at 50%, so Southeastern has to hold strong here, try to change the outcome.
But we're seeing our team fall pretty hard. Their team comp is really good. There's a lot of poke in here. A lot of poke. We're getting some poke from their Iron Man, their Ultron, their Angela, and their Squirrel Girl.
And we got a Squirrel Girl too now. Scott.
Skin busting out Squirrel Girl. We have a Squirrel Girl super and enemy Squirrel Girl super kind of ravaging the back line, but we appear to have made it out okay. We're hard locking on their Penny. Their Penny goes down. Unfortunately, followed up by a Cloak and Dagger super, but Birdo coming in, popping his super, killing the Cloak and Dagger, eliminating the super off of the battlefield, and the Angela falls pretty close behind. We can see Juice Fatty trying to handle some of the poke incoming by flanking his Punisher, which Punisher is pretty suited for this role. His long-range, consistent fire definitely keeps poke pretty minimal, as Punisher is kind of a poke-oriented player himself. We have Randy Bobandy handling the Iron Man and the Ultron working together. Juice Fatty popping his ult, unfortunately going down, but not after taking out. I do not know who that was because I believe that they switched after they died. But he did kill somebody. We have Randy Bobandy throwing his super down as Magneto, unfortunately not being able to kill the Iron Man and dying himself. Birdo goes down as well. Skim and Juice Fatty still trying to poke in. Skim and Juice Fatty working together to kill the Angela, but unfortunately Skim had a bad jump.
Yeah, looks like ECU is gonna take that round.
That was that was a tough one. I don't think that we got a good capture in a single time, which is very unfortunate. We're seeing some switches now. Dark Fox going to Ultron, Randy Bobandy switching to Deadpool, and Skim switching to Cloak and Dagger.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Man, that first round felt like it went by pretty quick as well.
Well, the more people are in the ring, the faster it will go, and their whole team was in the ring for the first half of that game, pretty much before we started managing to make some good pushes. But unfortunately, we were making those good pushes too late, too few.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Is this the realm of gods? Then where is Namor's?
Alrighty, and as you can hear, our team is actually like only a few feet in front of us. So, which I honestly really like for Tuesdays, because you get to hear their comms and how much it actually goes in to having great communication in this team.
Okay, so we're seeing some pretty big changes. Juice Fatty going as Kayla and Skim going as Namor. We're definitely, there's a lot of poke getting thrown around on this battlefield. Unfortunately, half of our team has gone down.
Yeah, it looks like ECU's able to capture the point early.
Of course, with a lot of poke comes a lot of area control, especially when all your poke are able to fly. So, and especially Angela, the one thing about Angela that really can hurt a team is that she can swoop in and out really fast and kind of scatter us, which she has been doing, and pick us off one by one, make us move. It can kind of break a relay chain of healing, which is not good. So we're seeing Dark Fox taking care of that Squirrel Girl super, making swift work of it. We're seeing Birdo attempting, oh, we got a super by Dark Fox going into the ring, which is very good. There was a Iron Man super, which appears to have not done much. We're seeing Birdo pop the ult, but unfortunately it popped. Too many people were shooting. That's an interesting thing about we had a decent super by Juice Fatty right there, but that's the interesting thing about Magneto's ult, is that it can pop if too many projectiles are thrown into it.
There we go, Southeastern taking it back.
But we are seeing a good win on that battle here. But we need to see whether or not they can win the war for this point. We're seeing Skim coming in, trying to stop some poke and stop the poke of the Squirrel Girl from coming in. We're seeing yet another enemy Squirrel Girl ult. There are a lot of those being thrown around. There's a lot of Squirrel Girl work happening.
Here comes a Thor ult.
We're seeing, yep, a huge Thor ult, but unfortunately, it falls flat, and we're seeing a recapture of the point by ECU. Go to Birdo. Birdo's putting a portal. We're seeing a portal get put down by Birdo. Coming in, we're seeing a Reset ult and a Skim ult, which is, it doesn't appear to have killed very many of them, but it appears to have weakened them somewhat. Where it's just so many flyers.
Yeah.
There's so many flyers, and our team is really struggling to handle them, but we're gonna see if they can.
Yeah, Southeastern was able to take that point back though, trying to push 50%.
We passed the halfway mark. Birdo holding strong. Oh, unfortunately getting sniped by, I believe that was the Ultron.
We might have a chance for one more push. No. Looks like ECU is going to take round number 1 here of this best of 5 series.
Well, Rural Palace, in my opinion, is a pretty unbalanced map.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's too open. It's very flyer-centric. It definitely, characters with a lot of great movement definitely benefit from it. I believe that map was even taken out of standard competitive circulation in the game.
The MVP goes to Donnie for ECU. 27-1-1. Wow, that's an impressive stat line. Looking at, I mean, and then he had a good support with Kratos. Sensei did a lot of work. Congratulations to ECU for that round.
But we did see on our team a lot of good healing from Dark Fox and Rosette. Juice Fatty had a great amount of kills. We're seeing Birdo pretty much go even with his kills and deaths. Randy Bobandy going 2 and 7. So definitely not a good first round, but we can see if they could turn it around. Who knows?
Yeah, Birdo's still blocking 20,000 damage. Crazy.
Yes, it's very good compared to their 2 tanks not even being able to break 15.
Absolutely. And it looks like we're gonna take us a quick little break here while we get ready for map number 2. So y'all don't go anywhere. Stick around. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back, ready to get here into map number 2. Looks like the scoreboard is not updated, but it is currently 1-0 in favor of ECU.
Okay, we're seeing the map switch to Central Park Convergence. I I believe that this map was played in the last game, and we had a significantly SE favored map on or a match on that one. So we're gonna see if they can perhaps get a good run on this one. The bans and protections so far are roughly the same. Oh, we're seeing Star-Lord get protected. Interesting. We're seeing Squirrel Girl get banned, which is a good choice. SC definitely needing a Squirrel Girl ban because of Donnie. Having a great match. Or a great round last round with Squirrel Girl. We're seeing Iron Man and Jeff get protected, nothing special. Angela getting banned, a great choice by Southeastern. As we go into yet another round where their team appears to just really love the poke. We're banning definitely a lot of that poke in this one, making sure not to make the same mistakes. Okay, so we're seeing relatively normal picks this go around with Juice Fatty on Phoenix, Birdo on Doctor Strange. I don't know where I was getting Iron Man from. And Skim on Mr. Fantastic. Dark Fox looks like they're going to be running Ultron. Skim switching to Cloak and Dagger. We're seeing Rosette go for their usual pick of Invisible Woman and Randy Bobandy going as Deadpool.
No complaints.
We did see the Deadpool come out. I believe it was last week. I believe we saw a little bit of Deadpool come out. It might have been the week before that. Randy Bobandy plays it perfectly.
All business.
The fate of many worlds is at stake.
But yeah, we're still seeing a pretty big battle of pokes. Like I said in the bans, we had a lot of poke banned, and we had some poke protected. But we're seeing a lot more of that come into play as the second round begins. So it looks like we're not going to be doing a portal on this one, which is a choice that was seconded by last week's match. We're seeing a pretty big battle here, a scuffle kind of betwixt these bridges. We're seeing their Thor push into the back line. Thankfully, we don't take any losses. Randy Bobandy shooting, trying to cut down on the tank. Birdo up there doing a lot of work, pushing in. We're seeing Birdo back off and just kind of pulse in and out, trying to keep his health steady. We're seeing Randy Bobandy take care of that poke. We're seeing a Phoenix ult that kills 3 people.
Holy.
3 people. A nice super by Juice Fatty. We're seeing just a steady capture of the point here. Definitely a much greater turnaround from the last round, where we struggled to capture the points on both sections of the map. And now we are seeing them finally being able to push the payload forwards. Rosette looks antsy to use their super. We're going to see whether or not that gets popped in a dire situation. We're seeing Dark Fox poke on the Iron Man. Skim coming in. Skim. Oh, now 4 people on our team have their ult. All 3 of our healers and Birdo. We're going to see which one pops first.
Yeah, I wonder if they stack. Looks like
our whole
ECU
team got ult. Juice Fatty immediately popping theirs, not killing anybody with it.
Looks like they stacked over on ECU side too. 3 different people popped their ult at the exact same time.
We're seeing a Jeff team up with Storm. We're seeing Storm go down in a dire situation. Rosette pops their ult, putting it up, saving the team.
Good work.
We are seeing Birdo get whittled down, doing work in the front line. We're seeing Rosette and Skim bring him back up.
Looks like we have a Moon Knight pick for ECU now.
Yes. We also have a switch from Thor to the Fang, which could be very interesting.
Here comes Dark Ball. Oh. Our Skim got one.
We're seeing Skim. Oh, we're getting another Phoenix ult with 1 kill. We're seeing a double being pulled by Juice Fatty, taking out their tanks. And of course, Juice Fatty helping out indirectly with some other kills that happened out there on the field.
We'll lead you to the castle. No worries.
They don't have any poles.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Seeing some pretty steady pushes coming up. Nothing too spectacular right now, but we're just seeing some good plays coming in. We're seeing a Skim drop. We're seeing their DPS on ECU's team get thrashed by our tanks and healers. We're seeing him come back in, probably looking to pop his ult.
Look at Dagger ult coming out from Skim. Southeastern is now pushing the point some more. Trying to get to it at least. There we go.
Seeing some really great offensive pulls here. We're seeing a double come in by Juice Fatty, who has definitely been the MVP on his ultimates throughout this match.
Man, Southeastern is just so close, yet so far away. There we go.
We're seeing some great. We're seeing a stack ult by our healers, pulling in for the win with 2 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock. So definitely a big pull going into a 3rd round if it were to happen.
Yeah, definitely. ECU has to make this count in order to catch up.
It doesn't appear there doesn't appear to be any changes on our team comp. But ECU's team has definitely changed. On Southeastern's team, we saw a great amount of tanking from them and a very strong support side, which unfortunately on that last map, previous Royal Palace, we didn't see very good tanking. We had some good healing, but our tanking kind of lacked. We're definitely seeing a big turnaround on this as we go into a map which Southeastern is very familiar with.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, That's perfect. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I've been fighting cosmic menaces all my life. Just another day on the job.
All right, so we're seeing some hard offense coming in onto the point. But we appear to be holding it pretty steady. We're seeing some hard tanking from the front by Randy Bobandy, slamming into the enemy team. There looks to be some kind of catty cornering around the wall.
Oh, looks like one of their phones is going off. Shout out who's ever calling.
We're seeing pretty steady holding here. Unfortunately, we're seeing an enemy Invisible Woman ult, but we are seeing a, oh, never mind. Dark Fox goes down in the middle of their ult. We're seeing an entire team wipe.
Unfortunate.
Come in here. Okay, as we go back to that, we see them waiting for the rest of the team to catch up. We're going to go over to Randy Bobandy, who is going to be frontlining. I would assume. Randy Bobandy looking around, trying to find somebody to jump onto or slam into. We're seeing some tough work come in by Randy Bobandy, who unfortunately goes down.
For a minute though, Mouse didn't want to show up.
I couldn't switch either.
Yeah.
We're seeing Dark Fox play Moon Knight. Sitting here trying to aid Randy in his crusade against the Venom, and they succeed. We're seeing Rosette go down. Dark Fox popping their ult. We're seeing Skim pop an ult as well, kind of zoning off the cart area.
4 Southeastern ults still remain though.
We could see a pretty interesting offense here if it gets into dire straits. Juice Fatty going down, getting sniped. Seeing Rosette kind of pull in. Birdo getting slammed by a bunch of supers in the back. We're seeing 2 supers be popped on top of each other. We're seeing 3 supers be popped on top of each other. An awesome double by Juice Fatty. We're seeing Juice Fatty slamming into the enemy team, unfortunately not being able to kill anybody. We're seeing Dark Fox just absolutely plundering the cart area.
Yeah, it looks like Southeastern's gonna take it back. Able to push him off just a little bit.
Seeing Randy Bobandy frontline, unfortunately he goes down. We're gonna go over to Birdo now, watch our frontliners work. We're seeing them fight the Venom very vigorously. We're seeing a Dark Fox ult getting 1 KO, doing a lot of damage. We're seeing the enemy Invisible Woman ult, but Rosette places her ult on top of it. Juice Fatty launching another ultimate on top of the area. There's definitely a lot of damage buildup because our team, both teams, respectively, are getting their ults pretty fast.
We're actually really fortunate. We have
Which definitely means that the word super and ultimate will be thrown around a lot. But also it means that really depending on the way that they orient and configure the placements of their supers, and whenever they time them, we could see some drastic changes come in to the final minute, 20 seconds of this.
And Southeastern just needs to hold off. Looks like ECU has captured it back.
Dark Fox just doing a bunch of work. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Skim here. We're seeing some pretty powerful healing come in.
Looks like Southeastern's taking it back. 45 seconds. This could be huge.
We're seeing the whole team having to regroup and come out from spawn while Southeastern just sits there letting the timer drain down. We're seeing some major movement in the back line. Juice Fatty looks to be readying for an ult that they're about to launch. Yep, here we go. We have an ult coming in. Unfortunately not killing anybody.
They have 9 seconds.
Juice Fatty choosing to solo the Winter Soldier.
Overtime has hit. Here comes that Doctor Strange ult with the reset ult.
We're seeing an enemy Phoenix ult come in, but nobody dies.
Skim calling that ult with Cloak and Dagger.
We're seeing Skim pop the ult at the perfect time, cordoning off the cart, providing healing for all of his
there we
teammates.
go. Southeastern's taking it.
We're seeing overtime drain down as they secure the cart, winning this round.
Southeastern tying it up in the series. Map 1, ECU. Map 2, Southeastern. Good work by SC that time.
We are seeing, of course, our MVP is Juice Fatty for all the fantastic ults that they threw down during that match.
Let's check this out a little bit. Let's see some of the stats. SVP is going to go to mine. We're at a KDA of 19, 11, and 9. Man, Juice Fatty.
We're seeing Juice Fatty definitely with 42 KOs, 23 final hits, 4 deaths, and 5 assists. He got a penta during that match, also doing the most damage with 33,000. We're seeing some great healing come in from Skim and Rosette with 26,000 and 29,000 respectively. But of course, the enemy team, East Central, getting fantastic healing as well. But looking at their numbers, we can clearly see that the final hits were almost incomparable with the split between them, with Southeastern getting a lot of final hits and compared to ECU, which was the probably the best part of the game was Juice and Dark Fox absolutely hammering.
Kim apologizing for the alarm going on. Nah, Maya here are the real MVP for shutting that alarm down. But good work. Looks like we're going to take us another quick break while we get here into round number 3. So y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You know what, Loki? I'm taking a quick break.
Alrighty, and we are now underway here for round number 3. Whoever wins this will have a huge advantage. Looking forward.
We're going into our third map, Spider Islands 2099, a convoy match. I think that we're going to have pretty standard banning practices, like we have in the past. Oh, we appear to have ECU targeting Dark Fox with a Moon Knight ban. I eat my words as soon as I say them sometimes. We're seeing some really targeted banning. We're seeing some penny protection. We're definitely seeing a lot of potent crowd control kind of get weeded out.
Yeah, looks like they banned Star-Lord again. We don't even use Star-Lord, so I don't think we have. Saving Rocket. Yeah, and Jeff is saved. It's like Phoenix was banned.
No, Phoenix was protected.
No. Yeah, you're right.
But we do have a ban on Angela.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Ooh, and a ban on Invisible Woman. Rosette is going to have a handicap here.
Unfortunate. Who do you think Rosette's gonna play as?
I think Rosette will. Oh, we're seeing Rosette switch to Cloak and Dagger. Which skin will he switches to? Oh, never mind. We're seeing Dark Fox settle for Cloak and Dagger, and Rosette settle for Luna Snow. So we're seeing some. We're still seeing some heals get planted out. Birdo is just running around smacking everything.
Shout out the comment we got below. Someone said, "Let's go SC." We appreciate the support. We know the team watches these VODs back. They also appreciate your support. If you're new to the channel, go follow us on our Instagram and our X at SC Sports HQ on Instagram and Twitter. And hit that subscribe button right here on YouTube. Hit that notification bell, you know, all of this stuff. If you want to find out more about our Southeastern Esports as a whole, you can join the link in our description. It'll take you to Discord. Let's get back to the action.
Alright, we're seeing Birdo push up pretty heartily towards the enemy team. We're getting some flanking fire coming from one of the interior buildings, but they don't appear to be paying it much mind. We're seeing Juice Fatty kind of dealing with the Psylocke that was over there now, getting a few good critical hits in.
Southeastern making some good progress here early. Like to see it.
Okay, we're seeing Juice Fatty move up, targeting the Hawkeye in the back. A very formidable foe.
Juice Fatty does have an ult.
Which I believe we'll see it come out here pretty quickly.
Oh, looks like ECU. But we take it right back.
And we're seeing the Hawkeye go down thanks to Juice Fatty. Juice Fatty getting pummeled by Thor's hammer and not surviving. We're seeing Dark Fox pop ult, pushing all the way up to the top of the stage. Seeing Randy, Skim, and Rosette hold back. Juice Fatty pushing in after his untimely death. Ooh, we're seeing Randy go down. Both of the enemy tanks on ECU have gone down, so now we're just left with support and DPS.
We're over halfway to that first point.
Oh.
ECU has probably a few more good pushes to set off us before we get to that point. That's probably their last push attempt.
And we are seeing us take first point. Now our spawn is moved up here. And so now if they want to keep the pressure on, they're going to have to keep it on harder. Because now, yes, we are now at 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock to get to the next point, which hopefully we'll be able to make it in that time. We're making some pretty steady progress. I'm going to go ahead and switch to Randy, who is going up. Let's hope he doesn't fall into the void.
That would be awful.
Yep.
What a way to go out though.
We're seeing Birdo push up into the foray. Possible ult coming in if they can coordinate this well enough. We're hearing some team comms come up. Birdo saying that they're about to ult the back line. We're going to see if we can get a push in up here. We're getting a push in, and we're getting a Birdo ult up there. A fantastic ult by Birdo. A fantastic ult by Birdo, helping them push up, and a follow-up by Dark Fox. 2 follow-ups by Dark Fox. Fantastic, keeping Randy alive. And we appear to have taken their whole team down. Unfortunately, not a team wipe, but we just staggered them. But we did stagger them.
Yeah.
So now we're going to see whether or not they regroup, and it doesn't appear like they are. We're seeing a lot of scattered fire come in from all over the front side. And this kind of direct front is getting coated with poison by Dark Fox. We're seeing Birdo retreat into it, still holding strong, doing a bunch of damage. A possible Juice Fatty ult coming in, or a Rosette ult. We're getting a Rosette ult come in. And we're going to see if we can get a Juice Fatty ult, which I believe that we did, along with a Stim ult. A lot of damage coming in here. Seeing a lot of damage get output. Birdo hammering these tanks. Blocking them from getting healed and blocking them from doing damage.
There we go. We got to point number 2 with 3 minutes now. And that spawn also increases.
We're definitely getting the front pushed up. We're getting a constant push at double speed.
I go comment. I think I said Jiren. A member of our Val team in the comment. Go SC. We appreciate you cheering them on.
We are seeing some major pushing happening here from both of our tanks. Unfortunately, we see Birdo go down. Juice Fatty may be building up another ult again. We're going to see it if Rosette and Juice Fatty pop their ults around the same time as last time. We are seeing Juice Fatty kind of go on a strong offense, but he appears to have gotten stuck. We're seeing Dark Fox have to stay in the back as they are low on health. We're seeing Juice Fatty fall. 2/3 of our team catching their 5 out of 6 members of our team now getting ult. Randy using it, absolutely hammering the enemy team. Hanging on by a thread there, but slow. Oh, we just saw a huge increase on Randy Bobandy's health. We're seeing Phoenix, played by Juice Fatty, push up Birdo, pushing up with an ult, unfortunately missing it, and getting decimated by Thor. We're seeing Rosette ult, keeping the lifeline on the cart, making sure that there's constant pressure. We got Stim ulting, pushing in, unfortunately not being able to kill anybody and getting blasted by the Punisher's miniguns.
We have 45 seconds.
45 seconds left on the clock. We're seeing a Juice Fatty ult. Unfortunately, no hits. We are seeing Juice Fatty go on the offensive still. Randy Bobandy pushing them back into spawn. Not being able to get his ult off in time. Both of our tanks going down. We're falling here. We're getting a enemy Phoenix ult in. And unfortunately, our team is dwindling down. We only have 10 seconds left. We have nobody on the cart.
Here we go with that portal. It's the last push opportunity.
We're seeing a sudden jump in onto the cart, pushing it into overtime, and we're seeing a fantastic offense happen here. But unfortunately, the enemy group manages to tie them all down and kill them.
Oh, you should have touched it. Yeah.
Just like that.
And we're seeing a loss.
Southeastern was able to get 2 rounds, so now they just need to hold ECU here. I would like a first round hold. I would really like that right now.
We're going to see if it happens. The team was deliberating on who to stick with, thinking that sticking with Punisher may have been the better choice instead of seeing such a late game switch.
I get it. It makes sense. I can play the Mac with DB.
We are seeing some pretty significant changes to our wrong team, sorry, but we are seeing some pretty significant team changes to the enemy ECU team. We're looking in to our team comp unchanged from how it was during the last stretch of the push that we made onto enemy territory. But we're seeing, I'm going to go ahead and pan over to Birdo, who is playing Magneto into the Doctor Strange. So already a change. Coming in here. We're seeing some back and forthing here. We appear to be whittling them down pretty significantly, but we got a respawn thanks to Sensei Taco on the ECU team being Rocket putting down some revives. Birdo and Randy Bobandy are just holding on the cart, pounding the team. The enemy Punisher high saw in the back on a turret, which is not good because we are not being able to get any penetrating fire into it to stop the turret from shooting. Following Birdo here, seeing what they're doing. We're going to go ahead and pan over to Juice Fatty, who's having a Phoenix 1v1, winning it. Messed up from Juice Fatty there. We're seeing some pushing in. We might see a Juice Fatty ult, and if Juice Fatty ult here is good, then it could change the tide of the game. Ooh, I doubt it. I doubt it with the rest of Juice Fatty's team being destroyed. Okay. We're seeing Skim pop into his turret, aiding in the destruction of High Saw and Mind, the enemy Punisher and Emma Frost. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pan over to Birdo, who appears to just be scouting the perimeter, making sure that nobody sneaks in, such as that Thor, who gets absolutely obliterated. We're seeing Birdo whipping the enemy team, literally and figuratively. We're gonna go ahead and pan over to Skim. Who appears to be flanking on the enemy Emma Frost, but unfortunately she knew that he was there.
And just a minute remaining for ECU to get this last point. This would be huge if Southeastern could take it back. Unfortunately, pretty much all of them going down.
We're seeing Skim come in for one final hold, trying to distract him, maybe draw some attention away from the cart, make it go slower, but it doesn't appear to work. They now have captured, ECU has captured the first point. They're moving up onto the second stretch. Juice Fatty is taking some pot shots at the enemy Punisher that is encamped up on the balcony. We're seeing the cheese and garden area be just splintered away as we get some incoming Punisher fire coming in. We're going to go ahead and pan over to Birdo, who is pushing up onto the cart. We're getting some pretty big bursts of energy there, unfortunately, to no avail. We're seeing some strong offense from ECU here. We're seeing a Phoenix ult, unfortunately not killing anybody. Dark Fox pulling back to heal a little bit. We see a Dark Fox ult going all the way to the cart. Unfortunately, ooh, never mind. The Thor failed to push Dark Fox off the edge, which would have been a critical blunder had that happened. We can't afford to really lose our healers at any point during a match like this, as it could be catastrophic.
Very crucial. Our Apex team in the other room practicing, getting their guts out. Birdo popped an ult right there.
We're seeing a Randy Bobandy coming in. Randy Bobandy kind of tangoing with the Thor, trying to stay alive. Ooh, we're just seeing some demolition happen to SE as ECU pushes in. You're seeing Juice Fatty kind of dance around, avoiding death, trying to kill somebody. We're seeing a Juice Fatty ult come down. No kill.
ECU is so close.
They're right on the cusp.
Yeah.
And it appears like we're going to lose this round. which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Great work though by ECU on taking this point. Southeastern needs to bounce back here to force a game 5. So ECU is now in the lead, 2-1.
Our MVP for this match on ECU's team was Mind playing Groot, and our SVP for Southeastern was Birdo playing Magneto. We're seeing a lot of damage blocked by both teams' tanks. We're seeing a lot, about on par for the healing and damage blocked, and general damage dealt for both teams. And we're seeing a sub come in for their Thor on ECU. A really hard match. Both teams not being able to really push fast. Both of them holding each other off decently well.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately for Southeastern, ECU just managed to push in a little bit further.
Alrighty, and with that being said, we're going to take us another quick break while we get ready for round number 4. Will ECU take it, or will Southeastern bounce back? Stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, and we are now about to get underway. I'm excited to see how this one plays out. It's currently 2-1 in favor of East Central.
We are seeing a substitution be made on ECU's team. Cat Nose, their previous Thor player, being replaced for Funke Panda, who is looking to pre-pick Gambit. Of course, though, in a match like this, Gambit will never, ever make it into the match.
Yeah.
It's usually one of the first bans that they do. We're seeing Phoenix get banned, which is unfortunate.
Okay, we gotta get rid of Iron Man. Get rid of him.
Squirrel Girl is safe. So what should, if somebody's never played Rivals before, what should we be expecting here in this next match?
Well, we're going to Hell's Heaven on Domination, and we're seeing some pretty standard banning come in. So I'm a little optimistic for Southeastern's side because the bans and the saves on ECU aren't really targeted besides the Phoenix one. But we're seeing some pretty heavy targets come in on the SE protection and banning. So I think that we can definitely see a good SE match coming up if they play the team comp right. We saw none of our home healers get banned, which is good.
It's very clutch.
What? You haven't lured in this entire time? Yeah. Watch this. He's like.
We're seeing a very typical team comp come in from SC with Randy going as Emma, which is a little odd. I don't believe that we've seen that very much before in this current match. We're seeing Juice Fatty pull in as Jeff, Randy Bobandy going as Emma, as mentioned before, Skim as Cloak and Dagger, Birdo as Doctor Strange, Dark Fox as Moon Knight, and Rosette as Invisible Woman.
Get ready. People think they can see right through me. I bet you heard that from Gemma. Men have said as much. I've heard them wrong consistently.
I'm pretty sure this one is the same kind of map setup as the first one, right?
Yes. We're going into a
capture point almost.
We're going into a capture point. Which match we appear to be waiting. Birdo popping out a portal. He looks to have put them pretty close to the enemy front.
They're getting flanked by the side.
We're seeing some artillery come in from the top, doing a lot of damage to Skim. Dark Fox not targeting the Squirrel Girl. I don't know why that is. But yes, I believe his eye was on the cap instead. We're seeing them be utterly surrounded by a lot of artillery fire coming in.
And you know, ECU does have the advantage because they ended up winning this in the first map.
This is definitely one of our good map.
Darkbox about to have the ult.
We're gonna go over to Dark Fox now. Patiently waiting for that ult to come in. Hopefully we'll see it come in sometime soon. It does not appear so. Again, we apologize for the basketballs incoming towards the windows.
Looks like ECU's taking the point. First time in this map. Looks like they're waiting for Birdo probably. Hop in another portal, maybe?
Birdo cannot launch another portal for another 70 seconds.
Oh, gotcha.
I think Dark Fox come in. I believe that we might see a Birdo ult, and then if Dark Fox can place the ult on top of that, that will be a perfect stack.
Yeah, Juice Fatty and Randy Bandy also rocking ults now.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
Who will pop their ult first? Time will tell. Both teams just appear to be building up their arsenal, awaiting some sort of big moment when the first team kind of can't wait any longer.
We have all 6.
We have a
82.
ult coming out by High Saw, their enemy Squirrel Girl coming in. It appears to have been inconsequential. We're seeing Juice Fatty and Randy Bobandy simultaneously pop their ults. Juice Fatty missing the ult and dying. Randy Bobandy, I don't think getting a kill with that ult. We're seeing Birdo. Birdo appears to have popped his ult. I'm unsure of when, but it doesn't appear to have really done anything. Otherwise, we would have seen some action coming from that, maybe some kills. We're seeing Skim deploy the poison field. We're seeing Dark Fox swoop in with the ult, getting a kill on Kratos, which is the enemy cloak and dagger. I find it quite odd that a God of War would be healing in a match like this. We're seeing
there we go.
Kenny appears to be in our back line, which is odd. We're just seeing some hammering in, done by Dark Fox. Dark Fox getting some domestic throws in towards the Penny, jumping up to get a better angle. We're seeing Juice Fatty pop ult, not swallowing anybody again and dying. That is the second time that has happened. We're not seeing some good ults by Juice Fatty in this match.
That ult's coming out. It looks like ECU is going to take this one back. And that overtime is shrinking.
Yeah. And it looks like that we're going to see a loss on the first section of this map.
Sorry, they're going to try and bounce back right here.
Way better.
We do have 2 ults though going here into the second section, which could be clutch.
We're just seeing them, both teams, patiently wait for
So, you commune with ancient gods once in a blue moon, right, Doc?
On occasion. But one's avatar must be exhausting.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't comment. Khonshu is always listening.
Perhaps a divine exorcism.
Here we go. 3 seconds remaining. Southeastern has to win this section.
We're seeing Birdo switch to Magneto. Dark Fox still holding this Moon Knight. Which unfortunately, whenever you switch characters, your ult goes down to half percentage. So we did lose the ult from Birdo. We're seeing Dark Fox pop his ult. We saw no kills from that. Juice Fatty popping ult. Let's go back to Juice Fatty. Only one person was taken by that, and Juice Fatty could not make it over the edge in time.
Yeah, looks like ECU able to grab the point first. they're being pushed hard.
Yeah, we SE getting beaten back into spawn pretty significantly. This is not looking good for SE. We're seeing Birdo come in with ult, but unfortunately, very bad positioning for where they're having to fight because Birdo's ult is pretty much useless where they are. We're seeing a Juice Fatty switch to Rocket, upload a revive. We're seeing Birdo come out onto the ring. Good place to pop an ult. We're seeing Darksbox and Rosette kind of backing him with what could be complementary ults.
Looks like Southeastern was able to get back to that point, start our climb.
We're seeing an amp placed down by Rocket, 2 amps placed down. We're seeing some deaths over on ECU. We're seeing some slowly, we're seeing our team slowly whittle the rest of them down. But unfortunately, we don't get a stagger or team wipe from it. They hold on pretty firmly to their lives in that tunnel. They've got them pushed back into that choke point now, but the unfortunate thing about this choke point is there are a lot of corners, which, while it makes it easy to keep the team back, it makes it really hard to kill them.
Good work.
We're seeing 3 ults be placed down.
Birdo picks up 3.
We saw some heavy ult exchanging happening. Skim switching to Squirrel Girl, fighting this Captain America that is trying to puncture the back line and kind of deflate the effort that they are putting in to keep the rest of their team supported them well. We're seeing an ult by Skim. Skim kind of coming in, rocking. We have Sensei Taco putting up another amp. That would be the enemy Rocket doing that. We're seeing Juice Fatty put up an amp. Juice Fatty unfortunately getting pulverized against the pillar, Darkbox falling pretty close behind. We're seeing some really unfortunate some unfortunate deaths happening here. It is close on the percentage on this, but ECU is pulling a big lead. We're seeing a Darkbox ult at the appropriate time. Unfortunately, Funky Panda, the enemy Invisible Woman, having the perfect ult to counter that. We're seeing Rosette throw their ult down to kind of hold the team together on point. Birdo just launching his ult. We're seeing an ult by Randy Go Bandy pulling in the enemy team, hypnotizing them. We're going to see if we can't get some kills from here, but it doesn't appear that we are. It appears that we are actually losing ground with 2/3 of our team falling. We're seeing Birdo hold on to dear life to the point, keeping the overtime counter up, but that is game.
Man, unfortunate. Good work by both ECU and Southeastern. GG's to the ECU Marvel Rivals team, as they were able to take this one 3-1. Wow. I mean, both teams played pretty good. ECU was able to get their second win of the season. Southeastern picked up their second loss of the season. Funky Panda with that MVP. And wasn't that their sub? Man, that sub was so strategic by ECU. Good work. Funky Panda went 31-2-19. Holy, that's crazy. And Rosette, the SVP, with 10-6-10. overall, some great gameplay between both of these teams. Don't forget that you can catch them every Tuesday, normally at 7 or 8. But next week, I believe it's scheduled for 9 o'clock, a late game. So, not sure how we're going to do that one. But it's been fun. It's been real. It's definitely been real fun. We will catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, that way you never miss a notification. We'll catch you guys later.
Mhm.